Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Mentally There. As humans, we all seek love, companionship, and fulfillment in our relationships. And one of the most important lessons learned is that finding the right person to spend your life with is not always easy. It's not just about finding someone who is attractive or shares your interests. It's about finding someone who is truly compatible with you on a deep level. But how do you know if someone is truly the one for you? Unfortunately, there's no magic formula or universal checklist that will guarantee a successful relationship. However, there are certain signs that can indicate that someone is not the right person for you. Here are 7 signs that you should be aware of. 1. They don't share your values. One of the most important things in any relationship is shared values. If you and your partner have fundamentally different values, it can be very difficult to build a life together. For example, if you place a high value on family and your partner does not, you may find yourselves in constant conflict over how to spend your time and resources. It's important to have an honest conversation with your partner about your values early on in the relationship. If you find that your values are too different to reconcile, it may be a sign that you're not meant to be together. 2. They don't respect your boundaries. Boundaries are an essential part of any healthy relationship. If your partner consistently ignores or dismisses your boundaries, it can be a sign that they don't truly respect you. This could manifest in a variety of ways, such as pressuring you to do things you're not comfortable with, disregarding your need for alone time, or constantly interrupting you when you're trying to speak. If your partner doesn't respect your boundaries, it's important to have a conversation about it and set clear expectations for how you want to be treated. If they continue to disregard your boundaries, it may be a sign that they're not the right person for you. 3. They don't support your dreams. In a healthy relationship, both partners should support each other's dreams and aspirations. If your partner is dismissive or unsupportive of your goals, it can be a sign that they're not truly invested in your happiness and success. This could manifest in a variety of ways, such as discouraging you from pursuing your passions, belittling your accomplishments, or refusing to make any sacrifices to help you achieve your goals. If your partner doesn't support your dreams, it's important to have an honest conversation about how their behavior is affecting you. If they're unwilling to change or compromise, it may be a sign that they're not the right person for you. 4. There is poor communication. Communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and poor communication can lead to misunderstandings, frustration, and even resentment. When 2 people in a relationship struggle to communicate effectively, it can create a cycle of negative behavior and misunderstandings that can be difficult to break. If you find that your partner consistently fails to listen to you, doesn't express themselves clearly, or doesn't take your concerns seriously, it may be a sign that they're not the right person for you. Good communication is essential for building trust, understanding, and a strong emotional connection in any relationship. So it's important to be aware of any communication issues early on and address them proactively. 5. You don't feel respected. Respect is a crucial component of any healthy relationship, and the lack of it can be a major red flag. When your partner consistently fails to show you respect, it can indicate that they don't value your opinions, feelings, or contributions to the relationship. This can lead to feelings of frustration, resentment, and ultimately, disconnection. Without respect, it's difficult to build trust, communicate effectively, or maintain a strong emotional bond. If you're experiencing a lack of respect in your relationship, it's important to address it and determine whether it can be resolved or if it's time to move on. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, and a partner who consistently fails to do so may not be the right person for you. 6. There is a lack of trust. Lack of trust is one of the most significant signs that someone is not right for you. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Without it, you can't build a strong connection, and there will always be doubts and insecurity. When you don't trust your partner, it's hard to be vulnerable and open, which can lead to a lack of intimacy and emotional distance. A lack of trust can manifest in many ways, such as dishonesty, secrecy, or infidelity. If your partner has consistently broken your trust, it's essential to have a conversation about it and figure out whether you can rebuild that trust together. But if trust is repeatedly broken, it may be a sign that this person is not right for you and that it's time to move on. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust, honesty, and open communication. 7. Unwillingness to compromise. A healthy partnership requires both partners to make compromises and sacrifices in order to accommodate each other's needs and wants. If your partner is consistently unwilling to compromise, it can be a sign that they are not truly invested in the relationship or your happiness. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel comfortable expressing their needs and working together to find a solution that works for everyone. If your partner is unwilling to meet you halfway or refuses to consider your perspective, it may be a sign that they're not the right person for you. Remember, a successful relationship requires effort and commitment from both partners. If one person is consistently unwilling to make compromises, it can be a recipe for resentment and conflict down the line. In conclusion, finding the right person to spend your life with is not always easy, and it's important to remember that there's no perfect checklist or formula for success. However, by paying attention to these 7 signs, you can begin to identify potential red flags and make more informed decisions about your relationships. Remember to trust your instincts, communicate openly and honestly with your partner, and always prioritize your own well-being and happiness. With time and patience, you can find the right person to share your life with and build a relationship that is based on love, respect, and compatibility. We hope you liked this video, and if so, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to Mentally There. See you next time.